Today, I'd like to share with you how to imprint positivity onto your own reality so that you can create the type of reality that you want to experience from day to day. Yes, absolutely, my friends. What's going on, everybody? This is Picco with IroncladConfidence.com coming to you guys today, my friends. Another amazing video. Yeah, buddy, baby. I hope you guys are rocking that world, dude, and always transforming that psychology, baby. Yeah, buddy, dude. Why? Because that's what we do on this channel, dude. So check it out, my friends. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, you guys on this channel, we talk about all things personal development. I share with you powerful insights when it comes to how reality works. If you want to learn about quantum physics and science, if you want to learn how that connects to your psychology and activates the freaking universal laws that are attracting into your life everything that you have right now, then stick around, baby, because today I'd like to share with you how to imprint positivity onto your own reality so that you can create the type of reality that you want to experience from day to day. You want to learn how to use your mental generator to create the type of mindset, the type of beliefs, the type of attitude that you experience from day to day. It's extremely powerful, dude. A lot of this stuff may seem far out there, but you got to understand something. It's only far out there because most people, they've never been trained when it comes to building deep psychological awareness about who they are and what they can do and what they can create. Yeah, buddy, baby. And so I'm pretty straightforward. I like to share pretty powerful concepts when it comes to who we are as people, what I've learned and what I've experienced. See, anything that I share with you is simply an expression, an imprint of information that I've experienced in my life. And understand what I'm going to share with you. This is going to blow your mind because most people, they're not used to living life working with the energy field. They use the energy field, they use the tools all day long to create the reality that they have, but they're not aware that they're actually using those tools, even though they're aware, right? Yeah, buddy, baby. And so what do I mean? So people are born, from the time they're born, they're trained to use their mind and their thoughts and their words and their beliefs to act upon a functionality that exists out in the 3D world. And that's what makes us human, right? That's what makes us, enjoy life, right? We get to use our hands, we get to use tools, we get to build buildings, we get to create technologies that are going to advance ourself and civilization in a positive way forward, right? That should freaking rock your world, what I just shared with you right there, dude. It's the way it goes, baby. And so here's the thing, dude. When we talk about how to imprint positivity onto your own reality using the generator of your mind, you have to understand a couple of dynamics that exist within the world of psychology, within the world of energy. Because see, thought energy, you can't see thought energy. This is what blows my mind because most people, they've never been taught this in school. And what I'm going to share with you right now is going to freaking trip you out, dude. If you ain't ever heard it before, baby. So here's the thing, dude. Thought energy, you cannot see thought energy. You use thought energy all day, but you cannot see the energy itself. What you do is you feel and you experience the energy of those thoughts. That's freaking powerful, dude, because here's the thing. You are your own individual. Why are you an individual? Why are you a singularity? Ask yourself those questions. You're an individual singularity because you are one blade of grass amongst the trillions of blades of grass that grow on earth. That's how mankind, that's just a concept. You see what I'm saying? In other words, you are one individual who possesses one point of view, who possesses one frame of mind, who possesses the imprints of whatever information you were raised around. That should freaking rock your world. And guess what, baby? All that information, see, in formation, I-N formation. And so all information was put into formation by, you know, the creator, right? The point is this. You get raised from the time you're born by the media, by the TV, by the television, whatever, all kinds, the radio, your friends, your relatives, everyone who's speaking and talking and communicating, your environment that you were raised around, you pick up. You are literally getting imprinted. You are getting stamped with the ideas that you experience from the time you're born. That should freaking rock your world, dude. Yeah, buddy. Because guess what? Depending on how you were raised and the environment you were raised in, you could have been raised in a very positive environment. You could have been raised in a very protected, nice environment, which is freaking amazing. But I'm here to tell you that there's people who were raised in a very negative environment, a very toxic environment, a very self-destructive environment. And here's the thing. If those individuals never figured out how to get out, how to figure out so that they can get out of those ideas, then they live life year to year, day to day, month to month, stuck with the information that's been imprinted into them from the time they were born. That should freaking rock your world, dude. Because here's the thing. It's not just as simple as saying, oh, I want to be positive and or you know, I want to be more confident or whatever, dude. It's not that simple. And the reason it's not that simple is because your thought energy, once you experience something, it latches on to your emotions inside. That should freaking rock your world. Because guess what? Your thoughts, when you think a thought, you're thinking on an electrical frequency of information. You're thinking upon an electrical frequency of data. That's what the creative mind does. And then after that, whatever it is you want to experience, your emotions move you forward and you magnetize those ideas into your reality and you don't even know it, even though you know it. Yeah, buddy. You buy the car you get, you buy the house you get, you buy everything that you have. And forget even buying. You attract based upon the electrical thought waves that you think, you attract into your reality everything that creates your experienced reality from day to day, no matter what it is. The kids, the friends, the co-workers, the relatives, the job, the career, the success or lack thereof, the schooling, everything. And so people, they don't even know that. It seems obvious, right? It's like, oh, he's stating the obvious. But guess what, baby? The truth is always hidden in plain sight. Because it's in the energy field that's going on behind the scenes that creates the projection and the imprint of the energy that you bring, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. That should freaking blow your mind, dude. Because guess what? We are generators of energy. We are generators. Our mind is a mental generator of the energies that we project, the attitude that we have, the personality that we have, the mindset that we believe upon. And guess what happens? This is why people get stuck with PTSD or post-traumatic stress, or they get stuck in really negative emotions and fear and sadness and negativity and anger and resentment and envy and who cares and life sucks. They don't know how to make a decision, and here's why. This is what I've learned, dude. Okay? So once you experience whatever you experience in your life, if that experience was a strong impact of information, no matter what it was, if that experience was a strong impact, the energy sticks with you. It latches onto you, dude. The energy is sticky, baby. Most people don't know that. Energy is like glue, dude. It's like the freaking strongest glue you can get, because it's electricity that's grabbed onto you, and now that electricity is holding on to you. And see, we live in a world of positive and negative. We live in a world of polarity. We live in a world where we're constantly getting imprinted with information. And guess what? Every time you get imprinted with information, it does something to your soul and you don't even know it. See, you go about your life, you're like, I gotta go here, I gotta go there, I gotta go to work, I gotta go to school, I gotta go to college, I gotta run errands, I gotta pay bills, I gotta go to the grocery store. Whatever, dude. And the whole time you're doing that, you don't even realize that you're getting impacted and imprinted with ideas everywhere. And those ideas that are imprinting you, they are literally charging you up, electrifying you and your personality and your attitude to become the type of person that you're going to become in the stream of time. And most people, they don't know that. Yeah, buddy, baby. That should freaking rock your world, dude. And so I like to share these powerful concepts because once you start to understand that, see, energy's never created or destroyed. Ever. You cannot destroy energy. All energy comes from source, which is the creator. All energy comes from source, good or bad, positive or negative. You see what I'm saying? You can only transfer positive energy or you transfer negative energy. Most people, they don't know that. That's why people, what they don't understand is like they go into the work environment, they're like going through the motions. They get up, they go to work, and then they put on the, okay, let's get through this day, right? But then what you don't understand, what's going on behind the scenes of the energy field in that typical reality, is that their energy is getting exhausted because it's not only having to fulfill a function, whatever task or service or position that is that they're doing in life, but then it's dealing with other energies, other people and their energies. It's dealing with their, and they don't talk about it like this necessarily, but it's just a energetic transfer of either negative vibes or positive vibes. You want to get yourself some goody vibes, dude. You want to learn how to imprint positivity into your reality? It comes down to understanding who you are as a person. Because see, when you understand who you are as a person and you demonstrate from day to day the kind of person that you're going to be, then you start to gain mastery. You start to generate, you become the mental generator of the type of thoughts you want to think. But here's the thing, baby. It doesn't mean you're never going to have negativity in your life. You're never going to have problems in your life, because we live in a world that is constant. Really stop and think about that. We live in a constant world. What does that even mean, constant? Constantine, baby. We live in a constant world of constant imprints, constant energy, constant ideas getting imprinted and impacted into who we believe we are. And then we take on whatever that energy is, good or bad, positive or negative. See, it's the perceiver of the information that experiences that energy. And because most people are trained to think only about the outside world, they use the invisible thought, they use the invisible energy to act upon it. They're going to the park, dude. They're riding the BMX, dude. They're freaking skateboarding, dude. They're whatever, right? They're going to the gym. They're exercising. They're using the thought energy of those ideas to do that. But here's what's crazy. They don't even recognize that it's the invisible energy that's creating everything. Yeah, buddy. It's the invisible energy that's creating the visible experience. That should freaking rock your world, dude. Most people, they do not know that. And why is that powerful? Because when you start to imprint positivity into your own self, into your own identity, your personality starts to change. And because your personality starts to change, guess what, dude? Your reality starts to change. because your personality starts to change, and your reality is a direct correlation in reflection in relation to your personality, how you perceive yourself in the world around you to be. And this is very powerful because we use this mental generator all day to generate endless thoughts, endless ideas, dude, endless possibilities, right? And so you can get stuck, you can get trapped by other people and their negative energy that they bring to you, and you don't even know it. This is why it's important to protect your energy. This is why it's important to not only protect your energy, but make sure that you understand how to actually build yourself up, right? Build your energy field, baby. Imprint yourself with confidence. Imprint yourself with positivity. You see what I'm saying here, dude? Yeah, buddy. Because here's the thing, dude. You got positive and you got negative, right? And if you got positive energy and a negative energy, guess what? They repel each other. Doesn't mean, and see, the positive person will still have moments of negativity because we're always getting, we're working with invisible laws. We're cause and effect, man. There's a cause and effect law in this world that states that for every cause has an effect on whatever that cause is. And see, so you got this positive side of you, right? And then you got this negative side of you, right? Well, guess what? Your positive side is 100 times, 1,000 times, 1,000,000 times charged with more positivity in the direction of positivity than negativity. Oh, Luke, that's amazing. I'm going to get real positive now. I'm going to be real optimistic. Stop right there. Let me share something else with you. A negative charge is 100 times, 1,000 times, 1,000,000 times just as powerful as the positive, but in the direction of negative. Ooh, yeah, buddy. You didn't see that coming, did you? See, a lot of people don't know that. And so a lot of people live life and it just depends. Some of them could easily identify with more positivity, maybe because they were raised around a better environment, maybe because they you know, just how it goes, right? And then there's other people who maybe they were raised in a real jacked up environment, and that's the way that goes. And if the person who's been raised in an environment where they had to suffer a lot, they had to deal with a lot of nonsense and drama and negativity and anger and problems, you have to understand, if that individual wants to transfer over here and become a more powerful, positive influence in their own life, then it's going to take effort. It's going to take discipline. It's going to take demonstration. It's going to take consistent work on their part to become that kind of person. Because most people, they're living life on autopilot, not even knowing it, and they're creating the reality they're creating. Autopilot, I got to go to work. I got to go here, I got to go to there, I got to run to the store, I got to get dinner, I got to do this, I got to do that. All this stuff, right? And the reason it's on autopilot is because they don't understand what I'm talking about. They don't understand the reality and the awareness that I'm sharing because they've never experienced it before. And so once you gain a greater awareness, guess what, dude? You develop X-ray vision, baby. What are you talking about? When you start to read energy, when you start to see energy, when you start to perceive reality, you start to see reality through the energy field versus just what you see with your physical eyes. You see what I'm saying here? What we see with our eyes is the icing on the cake, baby. Yeah, buddy. But guess what? What we experience in our energy field, that's where the reality really is at. That's where we experience the true reality of who we are. That's where we experience all of our emotions. Love, hate, sadness, fear, worry, happiness, positivity, and all these things are swimming around in a big old ocean inside of you, and you don't even know it. So guess what people do? They fight with negative energies and negative emotions, and because there's negativity in this world. And so you want to learn how to imprint positivity into yourself? Guess what? You got to stand up and impress yourself. Luke, you're crazy. You're so full of yourself. You're so conceited. No, seriously, think about that word. When you say that was impressive about somebody doing a stunt or a trick or whatever that was, it was impressive, right? It had an impression on you, right? Guess what, dude? You have to impress yourself in order for you to feel the positive feedback of that impression. That's literally how it goes. That's why when I worked out in the corporate system, I would demonstrate who I was going to be, like at the highest level, because it impressed me. And I wasn't even bringing it on that level. And so what happens is I would demonstrate the most positive, the most confident, the most successful energy that I could bring. And so I started to notice that you're overflowing with positivity because that's what you do. You generate that type of power, that type of energy. All the other energies around you, they don't like it. They get pushed away from it. They formulate an egoic concept about you, and then they do something to create problems for you or cut your hours or whatever. I'm just saying. There could be 110 million different things why this happens, but I'm telling you right now, it comes from the energy field, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. But that, my friends, is how to imprint positivity onto your own reality using the mental generator of your mind. You got to pay attention to the thoughts that you're generating. And then you have to pay attention to why those thoughts are giving you that energy inside. And if those thoughts are torturing you, if those thoughts are bugging you, you have to figure out a way how to get rid of that energy. Replace those ideas, replace that energy with more empowering thoughts, right? More empowering truths. That's why I speak a lot of truth on this channel, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. But that's it, champions. That's all I got for you guys today. Check it out, my friends. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, you guys digging this style of information, you guys like it, consider subscribing, dude. Consider smashing that thumbs up button if you guys liked it. Hit the little bell notification if and only if you want to receive updates when I rock these videos, baby. Yeah, buddy. But I do thank you guys, and I do look forward to talking to you champions again next time, baby. Peace. Yeah, buddy. When you learn to get honest with yourself, when you learn to pay attention to the information that's imprinting who you are, you start to make a distinction between positivity and negativity. And then, my friends, you get to choose which energy owns you. Boom, baby.